What's going on, YouTube? This is your main man, Monstrosity X, back again. Your main man, your homeboy, your brother from another mother, aka Godlin the Creator, aka Jay DeLille the Artist. And I'm here to talk a little bit about something. I missed it, but you can see it's not been that long. Let me refresh this. Okay, it's been 23 minutes since this live stream went off. I missed it before he put it into membership only, and I'm not about to pay for his membership to get it. Maybe Katie did. We'll grab it up. I don't know, but anyway, in at the end of this, around 58 minutes, 59 minutes, he started talking about the live numbers of Yaira, and I just wanted to show y'all something. If y'all can bear with me. Now, you gotta go and you gotta look up Rippaverse, right? Just Rippaverse. Only Rippaverse, not Rippaverse Comics. And you have to go through Google search, as far as I know. I stumbled across this. Now, you go to Rippaverse and you got Yaira 2. Now, this doesn't pop up every day. It doesn't pop up. Sometimes it's the war of separation, and sometimes it's other stuff. But you can only look through these types of links, not these smaller ones. Look for the Yaira link and check it out. Now, you see there's only 1 day left, 7 hours, 42 minutes, and 19 seconds. And the numbers read 333,884. 9,693 books sold, right? Now, oh yeah, let me see. 56-page book. Just want to make sure we cover all of the bases. So, check that number. Now, watch this. Now, you go to the collections, come down to Yaira 2, click on it, and you see it's the same thing. 1 day left, 7 hours, 41 minutes, and 30 seconds. Live. This is all live coming to you. Live numbers. Now, watch. 56-page book, 95, 75, 300,000 and 330,542. Why are there two separate numbers for a live page? Why are there two live pages? This is what's confusing me. Why would there be a necessity for two live pages? Now, this is not Indiegogo. This is not Kickstarter. This is not Fund My Comics. So there's no, on those sites, there's impartiality. There's no reason for them to doctor any numbers. But here we see, I'm not saying that that's what's happening with Rippaverse Comics, but I'm saying, how come there's a necessity for two separate pages? And this has been going on for the last week or two. I stumbled across this at least a week ago. And I've been just collecting numbers. So this has happened. When I first stumbled across it, it was like a $20,000 difference on the Great War of Separation book. I've been recording those, and let me see. Hold on, let me pull that up. Okay, now here we go. We've got this first one. Let me see how far back it's been. I'm gonna pull this up, and this is me going through the same thing, Rippaverse Comics, and something different pops up. This is for the zine. Now we'll see 27 days left, 5 hours, 4 minutes, 21 seconds. And as we go down, you see there's 1,800 books. And if we go through, hold on, let me go back. $1,800 books. Oh, that's 1,700. Now I didn't go back far enough. Hold on. Oh, let me get that. 1,800, 45,021, 221, 18,000. Now, as we go forward, you see I go down to Rippaverse, and it's the same numbers, same time, same live clock, and we see the numbers are not the same. It's not the same. You got a completely different numbers going on here. Now I'm trying to get it even so that they'll line up, see, so that you can see the two numbers going back and forth through the live. You can see the numbers are still live, back and forth, and you see the numbers are still live. Right? This is only one. Hold on, let me pull up another one. I'm going to pull up another one. Let me close this one. I'm going to pull up the next one. Again, I'll go through, pull up Rippaverse Comics, Last Chance. This is the Great War of Separation. Now we'll click on that. Check the live number. 3 days. Oh, no, this is Yaira. Live numbers. This is 3 days. So this is yesterday. Because today's the second day, and then tomorrow will be the last day. Oh, there's one more day. So maybe I missed the day. But I've been usually checking these. Now you can see this is just 3,000. Now this is take a massive jump in the last couple of days. See? 20,000, practically $20,000 different. Look at that. That's practically, that's 306 and 320. And now today is 330. There's a massive jump in the numbers. Right? That's what? 14,000 jump? And which one is the live number? Which one is the live number? He has control of this site. This is his website. He has absolute control, and you can see there's two separate numbers. Now, all three live accounts are the same. All three do the same thing. And like I said, the first time when I first found this happened. This was back here. This is this one right here. And I'm going to show you that one. As we go back, you'll see the numbers. Here, pre-order, March. It ends March. I think this is the great. No, this isn't. It's still Yaira. No, this is the Rippaverse. It's 29 days. You can see live numbers. Go to the zine. Because it doesn't pop up the same in Google search. And once you can't find that, it's difficult to get it. I've tried to look through all kinds of different ways to pull up different ones, and it won't happen the same way every day. So, but it's always different. You can see, here's the numbers for Rippaverse. This is 29 days left. And you can see, that goes from 29,000 to 35. That's a massive jump. That's $6,000 jump, man. Why aren't the numbers on the live? Look at the live. It stays the same. The lives stay the same. The live number stays, the live count stays the same. And let's go to the next one. Let's go to, hold on, because some of them I was able to catch multiples in one. Let me see, Yaira 2, that doesn't work. See, let me see, pre-order, this is Rippaverse. Let me see if I can pull up the, come on, click on it. Nah, I wasn't able to pull that one. That one doesn't work. But there was a couple of times when I was able to pull up two different books in the same day. This is the Great War Separation. Get your copy. Now we'll see this one. The numbers came closer together. I sped that one up. I jumped a little bit, but you can see the numbers right here. You can see the numbers right here. 5,900 books, and 146,000. See, same live count. 15 days left. 15 days left. 142,000. Why is there two separate live pages for each of his live books? Why is that? I don't understand that. This is closer now, but when I first found it, this was a $20,000 deviation in the numbers. But you can see this is $4,000 off, around that, approximately. Let me see if I got any more. Was I able to pull any more? See, I wasn't able to get them. Oh, I managed to get Yaira, but was this one? Did this one work the same way? Because if you pull it up, sometimes depending on what you pulled. Hold on, let me see. Let me go back. Yeah, I don't think this one worked. Because if you pull these, this one won't work. This one won't work. Yeah, you'll see that you're going to get the same exact number. It has to be the longer link designation. It can't be the short one, and it can't be one that's indented subcategory. It can't be a subcategory. It has to be at the top. I was just hoping to catch it. So, but you can see this is the same. I wasn't able to catch it, that one. You have to catch one of these longer ones. See, none of those were able to work. And so even the Rippaverse, I don't think even the Rippaverse worked on that one. 29,000. Go ahead, go through it. You'll see that one doesn't work either. Hurry up, get through it, man. You see 29,000. See, it's the same. It doesn't work on the short links, only the longer ones. I got a bunch of them here for each day. Going to the Rippaverse. Hopefully I'll catch the Great War. I tried to look for those. This is Yaira. Pre-order. It has to be the long link like this. Now this one definitely is going to work. That's the day count. That's 6 days, 5 days ago. 2,095. You can see there's hardly any movement. Now all of a sudden it's jumped up. Now EVS says that in the last days sometimes you get a jump, but how come the jumps are not the same on all the pages? He's got 2 live pages on each one of these, and they're always different. See, you can see they're different numbers. 56 pages, 84, 64, and 29, 854. All right, go. See, now this is, see the jump? 95, 90. That's $5,000 difference. It's $5,000 difference. See? $5,000 difference. Now let's go and check. Let me see. Did I get any others? Rippaverse Comics. This is Yaira again. That doesn't work. Those doesn't work. That's a Rippazine. 50 pages. Let me see if it's gonna work. Go up to the Rippazine. See the numbers, see the live count. Come on. And you see the difference. 50 page. See the counts. See the number. See the dollar values. See, $2,000 different. $2,000 difference. See that? Why are there 2 live pages? What would there be a need to have 2 live pages? Let me go through here again. Let me see. I'm going to show you all of them because I've been collecting them for the last, like I said, about a week. Rippaverse, United, The Great War of Separation. After the first day, the numbers kind of got closer. Here's 140. 16 days left. $56-page book, making sure that there's nothing different so that you can't say that it's because this is a different book or there's a different count of the pages. Everything's the same. 16 days left. 19 hours, 24 minutes. Look at that. 136 is the numbers. 56 pages. And the numbers are different. Why are there 2 separate live pages? This is what I've been trying to understand. 140 and 136. Does that make any sense to anyone? Like I said, this is an Indiegogo. There's no impartiality here. There is impartiality here because this is his website. He has total control over it. He can control the numbers. We don't know that his numbers are legitimate. We don't know that his numbers are legitimate. And I wasn't the only one asking that. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it. Here we go.
This YouTuber making $3.7 million. That's a big deal. It's a big story. It really is. Like, holy shit.
It's a great story. Yeah, and
same
it's
question
like, how can you not be compelled to watch this collapse?
How do we know that anything is
and Eric's saying
real?
like, I'm going to moonwalk on the graves of the not benefit.
She does a
Should've found
fantastic
it.
job. She's
Yeah.
good in front of camera. That's why I brought her.
Here we
The
go.
most hilarious comments
no,
we get
that's-
on that. Oh wow, Gothic's here. What does Gothix do for y'all?
Oh my God, what is that about?
I don't know, man. That's weird.
What does Gothics do for y'all? Hey, user not found? What is this? He changed his name, user not found? That's
He's got
interesting.
caught in this.
Going after you. And he said something to me. He said, oh, she
Better
looks
looking version.
way better than Natasha.
I'm just kidding you.
Yeah. She's making videos and promoting the brand. Too much attention.
Hold on, let me see if I can find
I
it.
think she's 6.
Here
It's
it is.
going to do less than.
How long's it been, you know?
No. It's only up for 4 more days, dude.
Whoa.
So
This is
that's
4
not good.
days
So you
left.
can count on this to hit. It might hit 400. At the end of it in the last 4 days. That's what a crowdfunded book would do. I don't know what this is going to do, but it's
Again, it's all relative, compared to where
Dan
he started.
Lawrence
That's the whole point.
Well, he'll
well,
make
you
the
way
same
started
statement
lost.
that
Like you
has
lost
me
all
curious.
those. Why are you doing the Art of Will Conrad? Like, what are you talking about? Ripazine 3 just comes out, and it's like, 43,000 for Rippaverse 3, Ripazine 3. So
That's tough.
He's got big concerns, you know, and that's why I think that's why he's out there right now barking and yapping for memberships, you know.
Yeah, and he'll never tell his audience or where he's at and what he's feeling. He just won't do that.
Well, there's nothing else besides he doesn't have many books out now, so he's got to do something, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, he's putting out a ton of stuff this year, he says, but I don't. Yeah, sales are down. Like Samba Go-Go, there's always a cope for it. There's always a reason
Maybe I
that they
should have
have,
found the
like
exact
propaganda
point.
for why sales are down, but it's just getting like way. When Gooding hit 350,000, I was like, this is real bad.
That was tough, yeah.
But I thought that's as low as it's going to go.
And then I think Horseman jumped up to 5 or 6.
Horseman jumped up because Horseman was a legitimately cool looking project, as funny as it was. But
It was
yeah,
simple, direct, yeah.
yeah. I don't know, Chuck Dixon. Like, Chuck Dixon is benefiting off of this like he should. Like, you know, Chuck is like, you know what? This guy wants to use my clout. You know what I mean? He wants to use the respect that I earned 50 years of doing comics, whatever, however long it's been. And then I want to use his stupid YouTube audience to, you know, to buy my, like, it's a match made in heaven. Like, they're both really benefiting from each other in a positive way.
Right.
yeah, I hope he's making a boatload of money.
I hope so, too.
Yeah, I do too. And I think he probably is. At least I hope he is. But that money is going to, you know, when the money becomes dearer, you know what I mean? It's like with the Great War of Separation sitting at 150 right now. It's going to be, like a lot of salaries are going to get cut.
Yeah.
Hold on. So here's a comics. How much longer are you going to sit here counting July's money? Focus on you, EVS. Fix your crap. Worry
Let me
less
see if
about
I can
Eric's crap.
find it.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Dad. But I will continue to.
Is this a fan? Because I can't really tell.
Yeah, it's a fan, but he's like a critic too. So he's always he's
Clearly.
cool. Comics Exposed is a critic of mine. He like
I
he'll
just know
come
that
in and
it's
just
like
yell
near
at
the
me and
end of
stuff.
the-
But we'll get your stuff.
But he super chats me, so I don't. You know,
Okay.
He's cracking the whip.
Of course, yeah. He's like, I mean, it's good advice. Like, stop worrying about Eric, start worrying about you. Except what he doesn't realize
I'm
is
gonna pause it
this
so
is
that I
the
can,
show. You understand? Like,
So I can
I'm not
find
doing
it.
this because give him this
Here we go.
outrageous amount of money with these really bad like benefits, and then he's promising them like with a carrot on a stick. Like, there's going to be this animation if we get to 5,000 backers. Shane says that he's about 1,000 right now, so he's looking like he's nowhere near 5,000 backers, 5,000 members, nowhere near it, and he never will be. So he can just continue to promise once we get to 5,000, we're going to make an animation,
But
and he
my
never has
question
to
is-
produce.
My question is,
Also-
how do we know that he might make 10,000 but only recorded as 499? You know, like
see?
I'm saying,
Even he
is there an
was
overseeing body
questioning
to determine that
idea.
this money that's going here is actually going to be recorded as that, or not just going to other projects?
The
You know
lack
what I'm
of
saying?
consistency
Is there-
as in-
how do we know that? How do we know that that's
I don't know it at all, and I don't think that like I'm pretty sure that this money, because it used to go right into his pocket. It used to fund Rippa, like Eric July, and then he rolled it into Rippaverse. And I mean, there are a couple of business reasons for that. Maybe you want to roll this cash into your LLC or your S corp, whatever he has, so that you're not paying taxes on it as an individual. You're being taxed on it as a company. That's a generous way to look at it, but I really think that like it's more likely that he's like, this shit needs to help fund the company. Like this money needs to come in and help pay the company bills. And I can't separate the two. Like,
Right.
I get YouTube money that's my pocket money. The YouTube money is what I spend on stuff, my household bills. I can't take company money unless I get my paycheck, which I take a paycheck from the company twice, 3 times a year. It has taxes taken out of it. But I can't spend my YouTube money on company stuff or vice versa. You can't do that. The IRS gets really upset about it. So
he couldn't take money from this membership and move it around into a comic book?
no, he can now because he moved all the memberships to Rippaverse.
Ah, see, that's what I'm saying is we don't even
Yeah.
know if he's ever.
We don't
gonna
know
get-
what it's
He may
for.
collect $10,000 to this.
The vagueness also, and animation. An animation of what? Or,
Yeah, I'm then just say he could just say he never reached 5,000, but he actually funneled that money.
But he's not even being
You
specific
see?
about
You
that.
see?
You know, meaning
Yeah,
They
I'm
even
making
they
a
questioning it,
cartoon
but
about ice
okay,
and
let's
so on.
let's
At least
go
Yeah,
back.
what we're gonna make
Let's
more
go back.
animation. Like,
And we checked those numbers. Okay. Now let me show this last one. Instead of going through all of them, I was gonna go through all of them, but you get the idea. But this is the one that caught my attention. This is the first one, the Great War Separation. It's the first time I caught it. And the reason why they're all silent is because my mic was messing up on me, so I recorded it. But my mic it even happened today. My OBS cut off my mic for some reason. So I had to go back in and reconnect my mic. So, what's taking so long? Come on, Craig, get busy. Get busy. Come on, what's happening? Oh, I was talking. That's what happened. I was talking. That's why it took so long. Okay. This is the first one. I thought I was talking and doing all my spiel, and none of that got recorded. Everything was messed up because of the mic. So you'll see this is coming up. Here we go. Now this, you'll see, this is the first time I caught it. I stumbled across this. This is 44 thou, and you can see how many days ago it was. Here, see, action-packed adventure, Texas adventure. Here we go. It's going in. Great War Separation, 4,400 and 108,000. Now watch the jump. I caught this. I couldn't believe how great of a jump it was. And we saw how many days it was. Hold on. See 26 days left. All right, now let me go back. Let me go back here. All right. 26 days left. This is when I first caught it. This is the very first time, and it's taken so long to get to it because I'm talking in between. But here we go. 88. That's $20,000 difference. $20,000 difference. And as I went along, I realized I should be showing the live count. And I didn't show the live count this first time. I didn't show the 56 pages. But it's the same. Let me see if I could pull that up. That's the original. Then you go to 28. Go ahead, show it. Show it. Click it. Here's the 26 days. There's the live count. Here's the live. Okay. And you see there's the 88. Drastic $20,000 difference. So as long as he pays, as long as he prints the books and gets them out to his customers, you'll never know how many he actually sold. We don't know if these are true numbers. We have no clue what the actual numbers are, because this is when I caught it, 26 days left. And like I said, it's hard to find it every day. You can't go and do it every day. I'll show you. Here, let me just drop this down. Hold on, let me bring that back up. Let me pause it. And then we'll drop this down, and I'll go to the Google search. Look for Rippaverse. This is Yaira. Oh no, this is Great War Separation. Okay, we see the actual numbers right here. Great War Separation. You see the date that there's only, so that's 26 days left was It was about 26 days. It was about 15 days ago. 14 days ago. 15 days ago. 15 days ago is when I first caught it. And you can see the live count right there. Here's the... Now, remember, now the numbers are a lot closer together. It's not that same $20,000 difference. At least I don't think so. It might have jumped. It might have changed again. But you see, it's the same 56 page. There's the numbers, 66.99, 165, 518. Now we'll go up here, drop down, and click on it. See the same live. Come down. Okay, so it's 1,000 off. Yeah, 1,000 off. A little bit more than 1,000 off. So the numbers are a lot closer, but we don't know what the true numbers are. We have no clue what the true numbers are. It could be whatever he puts it as. Why is there a need for 2 separate live pages? I don't get it. I can't understand it. But all of the live active collections, as he calls them, they all do the same thing. The Yaira, the Great War Separation, and the zine, the Ripper zine. They all have the same issue. They all have this deviation in numbers. Well, it's the same count. It's the same live countdown. It's the same live countdown. Look at the numbers for yourself. Look at that. 11 days, 7 hours, 7 minutes, and 3, 2, 1. It's the same thing. Down to 6 minutes. See? It's the same count. It's live. Why would there be a difference? And you can see the numbers down here changing with the change. This is live. I'm not. There's no photoshopping or anything like that. This is all live happening, and you can see it for yourself. There it is. See it for yourself. The live count. The seconds are counting down at the same time. You can see it, and it's off. And how do we know if any of these numbers are right? How do we know that anything that he has going on here is correct? We don't know. We had just taken his word for it. As far as we know, this is all bullshit. All of it is some masquerade that's being played on the public. On his public. The people who are actually... Because I got out after I bought the first ISOM book. I determined that the story was too weak and too inconsequential for me to keep pouring $50 in to find out the end of the story. I said to myself, if I buy the second book, then I'll be obligated to get the third book to see what happens, to finish off the story. So either get out now or I'm in for $150, and I said I'm out. I'm out. The first book was such trash to me. It was so weak. There was no story. The character was idiotic. He says that he's not a detective, but he's doing detective work at the end of the book on a projector, a security projection. Who has projections in security? I don't understand it, but so yeah, this is what I found 15 days ago, and I've been I was a little bit lazy to make this video, and I had did it, and then I kind of got sidetracked doing other things, and I saw this video where he was, I saw this today. Like I said, it's now 1 hour ago, and when it ended, and I watched him do the live numbers, and Yaira was at 330,000. It's like I said, it was around the 58-minute mark. And so you can see for yourself that it took a massive leap. Let me see if I can find it again. It is Yaira. See, 333. Since that hour, he's $3,000 jump. But why are there 2 live pages for Yaira? Why? Why are there 2 live pages for Yaira? Why are there 2 live pages for the zine? If I can find it, it'll pop up. Let me see if it come up. Is this yeah, here's the Ripper zine. Here's the Ripper zine. There's 25 days, 7 hours, 3 minutes, and 6 seconds. $49,000 count, $2,000 in it. Now here, let's see it. Same 25 days, 7 hours, 2 minutes, and 50 minutes, seconds, and there we go. Drastic difference, right? It's $1,000 off. But why are they all 3? Why all 3 live accounts, live collections? Why do all three of his live collections, the zine, Great War, and the Yaira 2, all have 2 pages, 2 live pages, 2 live crew? Nah, why do they all have 2 live pages? Something's fishy, right? Something's fishy. Something's definitely fishy. And you can see up here, they're clicking down exactly the same. Look at that. Exactly the same count. Exactly the same. 25 days, 7 hours, 1 minute, and 47, 45, 44, 42. Look at it. It's the same. It's the same. There's no explanation for that. Again, we have no clue. We just have to take the word of Rippaverse or Eric July or however he's got his thing operating. And we also know that he's desperate for the money. He's desperate for the money. And there's a count on there, 50-page book. See, so it's the same book. It's the same book, 50-page book. We don't know what's real when it comes to the Rippaverse. Is this live or is it Memorex? Is it live or is it Memorex? Because we have no clue. But that's all I wanted to bring up. Is something I stumbled onto 15 days back with the Great War. And like I said, it was a drastic deviation in the numbers back then. $20,000 different. It was 20,000. A $20,000 difference. See? $20,000 difference when I first stumbled onto it. But now all of a sudden the numbers are closer together. How do we know that any of these numbers are correct? Again, well, I guess that's his problem, not mine. But just something that I noticed that I wanted to bring to the attention. I wanted to get this out. Like I said, I could go through all of the ones that I was collecting because I was collecting them like every day. I was collecting them every day. Is this 15 days worth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I missed a day or two. So, yeah. That's just hey. That's just what I found, man. Like I said, I stumbled onto it ever since I bought my book, and it's really his attitude. I don't have no hatred for him. I don't even know the dude, but So I can't possibly have hatred. It's just that the attitudes that I've seen him displaying, it just and then with Ethan talking about how he's gonna be failing soon. I'm curious about the numbers, so I've been checking. I've been keeping records of the start dates, the launch numbers, and the completion numbers. So of all of the his collections. So maybe I'll do another video on that some other time. But this is it. So what do you think? Let me know. And I'm out.